In 2023, the Summit County Assessor's Office processed 3,228 conveyance deeds and 3,806 other recorded documents. A conveyance deed is a legal document that transfers ownership of a property from one party to another. It is also known as a property deed or title deed. There are various types of deeds depending on what is being conveyed, the type of interest being conveyed, and the seller's guarantees regarding title. General warranty deeds and quitclaim deeds are the two most commonly used. Once the conveyance deed is completed, it must be recorded in the records of the clerk and recorder in the county in which the property is situated to effectuate the transfer. The assessor's staff reviews all the documents recorded with the clerk and recorder to ensure the legal transfer of ownership, update property characteristics that affect value, and capture necessary prorations to value and taxable status. Conveyance documents and other documents that are found to have errors are flagged for follow-up with the document creator. All deed issues must be resolved before the assessor staff can make changes to ownership of a property. There are 8 essential elements of a deed that must be perfected in Colorado before the assessor can transfer title to a property. They are as follows. The first element is the parties involved in the real estate transaction. The deed must include the names of the sellers, also known as the grantors, and the buyers, also known as the grantees. The grantor or seller names on the deed must be identical to how the title on the property is currently held. The second element of a deed is tenancy. The deed must state, in joint tenancy or joint tenants, if right of survivorship is the preferred legal arrangement between the people that own the property together. Joint tenancy refers to when one owner dies and their interest in the property is automatically passed on to the surviving owners. This avoids the probate process, which can save time and money. Tenancy in common is the default in Colorado if joint tenancy is not on the deed. The third element that must be included in a deed is the agreed-upon sale price for the property. This is also called the consideration. The fourth element is the property legal description. The deed must include a legal description of the property being transferred. A property's legal description refers to how it was legally platted and is different from the street address. Here are some examples of what a property description might look like. The fifth element of a deed is the statement of conveyance. The deed must include conveyance language and/or a habendum clause. This element outlines the type of interest and rights to be enjoyed by the grantee. These final 3 elements are usually found at the end of a deed. The deed must have the seller's signatures. These signatures must be notarized, and the date of notary is the actual date of the transfer. It must also include the new owner's mailing address. The new owner's mailing address is the address used by the assessor to mail all tax and valuation notices. Here is a quick review of the 8 essential elements of a deed. When all these elements are in place and accurate, the assessor's staff can transfer the property to the new owners. If you have any questions, we are here to help. Please call 970-453-3480 anytime, Monday through Friday between 8 a.m. and 5 p.m., and a member of our team will be happy to help you.